Hello, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my fellow Pisces, my sea sponges of the sea. This is our June 10th to 16th. Last but not least, you know I'm a Pisces too, so I wait for these videos to come out. Our general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 10th to the 16th. Okay, let's jump right in. We know that not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every one of us swimming out there in the deep ocean, but some of it will. So take what does and throw the rest out into the universe. Starting off, we've been given books, research, and study. How apropos, because as Pisces, we're constantly evolving, growing, and changing things. We're very adaptable, but we also get these epiphany moments where we go, you know what, I need to research this. I need to know a bit more about it in order to use it. So some of you may be doing that. You could be doing research. You could be taking a new form of study or something that's going to enhance what you already have on your resume, but you're researching and doing something. Some of you could be going back to school to take to get a credit or get a degree or get your diploma in something as well. Okay, let's see what we've got. Starting off, the beginning of the week, we got the card Stillness. Well, it's an odd way to start our week, but maybe we didn't want to feel like we wanted to get going. And it's telling us to take a step back from a project, a situation, or even a relationship, even if it's just for a few moments. We need to mend some bridges. Maybe there's been things we've said out of context, or we've felt sensitive and taken things personal ourselves. And we need to make amends, but we need to slow down and think about that and breathe it through and be still and go within and listen to our inner voice. We need to take time to connect with our spirit guides and ancestors and spiritual guardians and ask them to stand by us and hold space for us. We need to listen to our higher self, because timing is everything. We realize, and I know myself, I've realized that anything important and imperative that's happened and life-changing in my life was all about the timing. So we need to be, aware of that. So it's not a good time to start a new cycle, apparently. We need to, because we're constantly wanting to change things up, right? If things don't happen right away or we're not seeing success immediately, we immediately think that stinking thinking, well, maybe I didn't do it good enough, or maybe I didn't do it long enough, or maybe I didn't, they didn't like it enough. Whatever the case is, okay, just wait, okay? Wait and incubate, okay? So we need to fix things that need fixing only. Heal things that need healing only. Think things through, okay? And forgive ourselves and others at this time. If things seem, kind of bleak right now, we need to hold on and not go jumping into the next best thing that we think is going to be good. So this is about taking our time. Now, we've got the Ace of Air, the Ace of Swords that's come in with this, and it's telling me that, we need to be more inspired. We need to communicate more. We need to make adjustments. But this is also the Ace of Air, which means we're going to hear about something exciting and new coming in. And often it gets our creative juices flowing, where we need to take time and process and figure out, well, how am I going to do that? This could work out for me. This could be a good thing for me. So the Ace of Swords is, being communicative with others, but maybe you're going to be dealing with, with people who are in the legal sector. Perhaps you're doing that. Maybe that's what you want to do. Maybe you're wanting to get involved. There could be some sort of legal situation going on right now, right? How do we feel about that? So, you know what? It's about new brilliant ideas coming in, but we need to be determined to deal with them, right? We need to move forward. We need to improve our concept or project now. You could be taking on an exam too. But remember, communication is very important when we get this card. In any endeavor, we need to be sure that we communicate clearly and in great detail with those we're working with. Because misunderstandings or hurt feelings should be dealt with right away in a kind and compassionate manner. And we talked about that here with the Stillness card, okay? So we need to get through those moments and realize that we're going to hear about something that is going to help move us forward. It's when we get this, it's like, get ready, you're on your mark, get set and go. And you're off to a fabulous start on a fresh new intellectual challenge. And the prospects are very exciting for us. We're quite sure that we have it all figured out though. And we probably do. However, we're being told with this card that we need to make a few course corrections as we go along and not let that dampen our enthusiasm, but we need to keep moving forward in this direction. So there's going to be some change coming in for some of us as well, but we need to take our time. and we need to feel at home. We need to feel at home in a place, because there's no place like home, right? This is about us feeling good in our own unique and authentic self, and our authenticity, and coming home to ourselves, feeling at home, arriving at a place where we just fit in and we feel comfortable in our own skin right now. So this signals, that our ability to trust ourselves and feel at home in our own skin is beginning to solidify as we claim our dignity, we claim our integrity, and aspects of ourselves no one can take away from us. We know who we are. We hold our head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Okay, instead, we stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of our soul. This puts us in a position of power and a position of strength. Authenticity is our home. We need to embrace that. We're safe here in that house of authenticity. So this is all about that. When we act in an authentic way, we command the world to reflect back to us exactly what is in our highest good. Our business choices, the investments we make, and the creative projects we immerse ourselves in are powerfully on point right now. Why? Because when we're truly ourselves, radically accepting everything in our journey to date, both success and the failures, we see the divinity in all things. Abundance is a natural progression for us now when we experience this kind of authenticity. So this is great. This is feeling at home within ourselves to move forward and succeed. We got the Strength card, and we are stronger than we actually believe. But the Strength card is about being courageous, and it's about compassion and perseverance. But it's also about looking at things in a very kind and gentle manner, being calm, cool, and collected, not going in with the roar of the lion in the heat of the moment, and then regretting what we said or what we did. So this is about knowing that if we look at things in a different perspective, we become better listeners this week, and we look at the other person and why things are happening or being expressed in the way they are, then we can deal with that. So we have that strength of not being forceful, but being direct in a compassionate, kind way. The hummingbird is our spirit angel here this week, and it says, be here and now. Well, we're pretty good at daydreaming, aren't we? We can be listening to conversations and people are always saying, did you hear me? Are you there? Are you in there? What did I say? Because we're off in our dreamland. But this is telling us that we need to be in the here and the now and pay attention, okay? Because here and now, we are becoming the person we wish to be and have the experiences we wish to have. So we need to focus our energy, on what is right here for us and what we desire. And it's going to come to us if we do that. We have no need to go about in search of something better, for all that we require and desire is before us right now. And we will know this as we become still and feel our connection, okay? So living in the moment, not getting distracted, not becoming scattered, we know the hummingbird can move very quickly when it decides to take off in a direction, but it stays and hovers in this most magnificent stillness. His wings are silent, and we need to do that. We need to take on the energy of this hummingbird and just be in the moment. We've got the beautiful card of the Knight of Water, and this is the Knight of Cups, and there could be a new romantic interest coming our way that is going to be emotional and dramatic. The puzzle pieces fit. This is a knight that comes riding in that can actually, male or female, sweep you off your feet with wonderful inspiration, wonderful ideas, wonderful feelings of belonging. Okay, feeling at home in the company of this energy. So the Knight of Water is that card that says, for some of you, there could be somebody new coming in wanting to have a beautiful, loving relationship with you. But the Knight of Water is that connection where they come in and you almost feel as though the timing was perfect. The puzzle pieces fit, and they're there to connect on a soul level. Beautiful card. Now, Pisces, you've got look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. So it's telling us that we need to be still, that we need to realize that we need to process things in a calmer, more, accurate way. And that we need to live in the moment. So we're getting those signs right now. But some of you may be seeing different signs as well. But the all over energy here is telling us that we need to pay attention and live in the moment right now. And when we slow down, we see those beautiful messages coming into us. When we're scattered and we're running around, flying around in all directions, swimming around in all directions, we don't see the things that are being sent to us. We need to take time and pay attention. Pay attention to your dreams as well. Now, coming in with that, we have the beautiful card of the Ace of Water, and that's the whole all-over card of emotion, relationships, and trusting our intuition, but it can be the beginning of love. But it's love surrounding us, and not only in romance, but in friendships, loving what we do, loving ourselves, and knowing that we are divinely being sent love. The Ace is the beginning of new beginnings and feeling that wonderful place like we feel that we're loved by the universe. And it's so important that we feel that energy because it helps propel us forward. We've got that peace. We've got that harmony within us. We feel that on a soul level. So Ace of Water can be a new love coming in to you. Some of you might be meeting somebody here, or maybe you're rekindling a love that you already have, that maybe you've been too busy because you've been running around and the universe is saying, stop, put the brakes on, look around what you've got, and you'll be amazed. Coming in with the end of the week, we've got innovation. We will need to come up with new strategies to keep our plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. We need to invent, create, and test new ideas. So this could be why this books, research, and study card's coming in. Okay, this is telling us that we need to be creative. We need to tap into our creative juices, and we are very creative. Pisces innately were born with it. It flows through our veins. Some people are excellent entertainers and singers and artists and musicians and inventors, and so this is telling us that we need to think up of new things. Okay, and I think a lot of us are. We're going through change. We're constantly evolving. We're constantly changing things. If things don't happen right away for us, we start to question it, and then we start changing things. So some of us, excuse me, sorry about that, some of us may be doing that change. We have to strategize and think and let go of the outdated ways and create something brand new again. But we can incorporate that into what we're already doing, but we want to add that in addition. Coming in with that, we have the Page of Earth, the Page of Coins. I love this card because often with the Page of Coins, this is the message. They are all messages, but this one comes in and it might be a message of good news to do with money, finances, and our career. So some of us, again, because it comes up with the studious, it says we're going to study, right? Books, research, and study. We're going to be prepared, and we're going to pick something we really love to do. So we may be doing something new that's going to bring in and generate more traffic to our businesses so we make more money, or our websites, or whatever the case is, but generally making more money on our own by being creative, by making those changes, by leveling up, by maybe taking new courses and adding that onto our resume to level up. Or you could be receiving a letter, an email, a text, of some sort that will refer to hearing good news about finances. Well, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, this is our reading for this week of June the 10th. Please check out your finance and career video. It's out there for the month of June, and I've had such great response. I'm going to continue to try to get these videos out once a month from here on in, because we all are concerned about our finances in this day and age. So please, it's out there. If you haven't seen it, and you're new to me, go look at it. I think you'll be quite interested in it. So as I say, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, my beautiful Pisces. And I'll see you soon.